But this is going to be an exciting one here. TL versus Cloud9, really important game here for TL. This is a big test for them this weekend, but they did take down FlyQuest yesterday, so they're going up against the two teams that are tied for first in the same weekend. After that, but in this case, he ends up not having to use his flash. He's up basically 2 full waves, and he's just in a great spot already.
So C9 has advantage by 2 separate levels here in this jungler and support showdown. Both mid laners looking at the possibility of roaming over. They are both level 6. M&S, however, does have a rather limited mana pool. He can fire off his ult, he can fire off a couple of spells, but he's not going to be useful for an extended fight. Berserker rotates over first. C9 still just looking to force down this Drake. They want to keep Pioshik away. They don't want to risk some kind of a coin flip. They've secured the Drake, but can anything go back the other way for Team Liquid? CoreJJ goes in, uses his flash to trade away from Sion. Sion joins up in the fight. That's Yawn going to be forced to flash away. Follow-up coming out from Fudge. They find the decimating smash. They find Yawn. They find first blood for Berserker.
What a roam from Fudge. In the initial look for an engage there from Core, it's a 2-for-1 on the flashes, so it's great for Core. You could look for it.
Pioshik did mark Blabber there with the Sonic Wave. Figured, hey, he's probably watching here at the Control Wars and the Pixel Brush. But Blabber and C9 are not deterred. They're going to go straight for the Herald now.
Yep, and Annie is here way faster. So the early roam here from Sven, you can see now it is Core coming up to actually try to match this, but I think it's likely too little too late at this point. He's only getting to mid lane now, and Pioshik's going to have to flash out.
Yeah, Pioshik just losing a summoner spell for free there. Summit's coming down trying to help, but the Cho'Gath didn't even have a feast to try to do anything crazy if they wanted to steal or contest. So Team Liquid, unfortunately...
Mythic is done for M&S, but he is on a Crown of the Shattered Queen. He went for that defensive Mythic here against this hard engage. Nice scatter!
Oh, look at that! CoreJJ has to disengage now after looking for the engage there. Harry's chasing Blabber into the back, wants to find the damage onto the Viego, but not quite going to get it just yet. Summit's teleported in, and Fudge has found his way here with the ultimate. Harry's taken low, and Berserker takes him out. Now you got Summit on the front line, but he doesn't have any firepower behind him. Core already used the cooldowns looking for the engage, and now Summit's got to walk away. Yawn and CoreJJ separated. Pioshik looking for the kill on M&S. He's going to find it, but he won't get anything else. Team Liquid, 3v4, Cloud9 with a victory here in the skirmish.
Yeah, big outplays there. The scatter timing from M&S was so huge on that initial engage. Really forced TL to spend a lot more to try to get to that backline. They do eventually kill M&S off, but it was so many resources committed to actually getting it. Exactly, right? And when you are playing tank versus tank in these matchups, I actually really, really like this item because you're going to be able to just slap into each other wet noodle fight all the time anyway, so you may as well just get those bonus stats. Yeah. It's less about winning the 1v1 and more just becoming unassailable later on. Pioshik trying to enter, and TL are collapsing from multiple sides, but the Herald, again, already gone. And I just like how Fudge and Sven are playing to the side, zoning off Pioshik and CoreJJ and Yawn. So even if
the Crown of the Shattered Queen, so any initial burst is going to be drastically reduced, even if they do get on top of them. Fudge frontlining here, just trying to control anybody in his way. Scatter the Weak from M&S comes out, nice connect onto Yawn. They immediately force out the ulti, but Blabber can't get away. He can't use the Heartbreaker in time, and it means that Team Liquid pops the Viego. But now follow-up is there, and CoreJJ is immediately killed. Team Liquid has the run, and Berserker's got his gun. He's gonna take out everybody, making a double. Is he gonna get the triple? Not quite yet. Cloud9, they might have lost their jungler, but they paid him back in blood.
Yeah, that was huge. And it just straight in. And again, we're in this situation once more where TL is late to the objective. They don't have the setup. Cloud9 again dominating in that regard. Fudge is deep in the enemy jungle, making sure there's no way that they can actually move up. You can see M&S, as well as Ven, as well as Fudge, are all kind of covering their bases. They just have a couple people on that dragon. They're making sure no one can sneak in for a steal. And we're now at soul point here. And it's going to be an Ocean Soul for a Sion.
As we do have Team Liquid losing their tier 2 here in the top lane. Can't get anybody over there in time to stop it. And Summit, further away from the rest of the team, is again going to be soaking a lot of damage. He survives for the time being, but C9 is throwing everything at him to make sure that he doesn't get away all the way. Summit still at about 100 HP, and Fudge gets the kill. Team Liquid now with a full disengage. Harry's trying to cut the wave, make it so C9 can't push anything else. He'll assassinate the minions and find his exit stage right. Yep. Summit's down to, man, like 30%? Not a whole lot left in the tank, and M&S just executes him with the Syndra ulti. Remember, that's part of the ult now.
Yeah, gonna be able to get that kill. Nicely done, and now C9 are onto this. They gotta get in there, but Fushik's not even close. The soul is just gonna be gone, but they're looking for the fight.
Core JJ tried to go in, but he's reduced to almost no HP. He still has the quickness, but there's nothing to use it on. C9s, they secure the Ocean Soul. They get the kill on the enemy top laner. He's dead for another 20 seconds, and they march to Baron.
Yes, keep starting this up, and you keep fishing for picks, and Fushik there does show, so they know where he is. They actually connect the scatter.
Yoshik trying to do anything to maintain some sort of a possible angle to steal this away. They know they need some sort of a miracle steal. Here he goes in and finds a kill on Sven. That's a good start, but they need to find more. Team Liquid's bringing the backup, and Summit has re-arrived. The Baron is at 3,000 HP, 2,000 HP. Yoshik goes into the pit. Team Liquid are thinking about maybe stealing it away, but now they gotta be careful. The team's all split up. Berserker's gonna be focused, but Yon's gonna be killed. It's Blabber taking the kill as Yon dies. Summit dies, Core dies, Team Liquid dies, and C9 outplays him again, and C9 goes back to where they started, back to the Baron.
Yeah, right back to the Baron. It was a good initial kill there from Harry, but even with Cloud9 playing it pretty risky here around the Baron, Teal just doesn't have the damage to punish. If Summit had his flash from earlier, when Fushik went in the pit, it was at 2K, but he just didn't have the time to actually get it down while his team was losing that team fight. So unfortunately, no one could actually flash in and join him in M&S now.
Summit's gonna walk over. The tier 3 turret is not gonna last long enough. Core JJ tries to go in. He's just stunned up, has to run back. Fudge ready to finish him off, and he grabs the kill for the killing spree. Yon is all the way in retreat, and Pioshik tries to cover his exit, but the weak are scattered, and Cloud9 are looking to end the game. Yon and Pioshik run back to the tier 3 as Harry goes into the back line only to die. Blabber takes the kill on him, and M&S looks for another execution, this time on the top laner. C9 gets it done as soon as they get the Baron. M&S zones away the remaining 2 players, and the Nexus turrets are next in line. Yon tries to defend, but he's stuck back in the spawn platform. Team Liquid may have taken down FlyQuest.